From the rain, she's oceans running down the drain, blue as ice and desire. Don't you wanna make her? Oh, don't you wanna take her home?
So glad to see so many of you lovely people here tonight, and we would especially like to welcome all the representatives of Illinois' law enforcement community who have chosen to join us here at the Palace Hotel Ballroom at this time. We do sincerely hope you enjoy the show. Please remember, people, that no matter who you are and what you do to live, thrive, and survive, there are still some things that make us all the same. You, me, them, everybody, everybody. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody to love. Someone to love. Someone to love. Sweetheart miss. Sweetheart miss. Sugar to kiss. Sugar to kiss. Oh, I need you. I need you. I need you. In the morning, when my soul's on fire. Sometimes I feel a little sad inside. When the baby mistreats me, I never find a place to hide. You. Sometimes I feel a little sad inside. When the baby mistreats me, I'm never satisfied. I need you. I need you. I need you. You know, people, when you do find somebody, hold that woman, hold that man, love him, please him, squeeze her, please her. Hold, squeeze, please that person, give him all your love. Signify your feelings with every gentle caress, because it's so important to have that special somebody to hold, kiss, miss, squeeze, please.
That's the message that the Rude Boys are shouting out.
Needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody to love. Someone to love. Sweet on a mess. Sugar to kiss. Oh, I need you.
Hello, I am Vincent Manicourt, and this is Upbeat.
I need you.
Ellie Cowskin here, and Upbeat with Take It Murky Rude Boys.
Joe Turnbull here, and we are Upbeat. Tommy Porkin, and we're Upbeat.
And my name's Stephen Armstrong.
Broadcasting live from the centre of Edinburgh, this is Fresh Air.
Good evening, listeners of Upbeat. How's it all going tonight?
Stefan, the gay voice as well as the gay glasses tonight.
Gay voice, gay glasses, generally just pretty gay tonight. What's that?
You get abused as well.
Well, I get abused like all the time on this show.
I think they're lovely, Stefan.
Just go on the website.
I like the glasses,
check them out.
actually.
I quite like them as well.
I think they bring out your eyes.
Well, that's what I thought. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? This is fantastic. This is a different lineup to usually, but you know, it's all good.
I think it's just accidental. I'm not meant to be here.
So we have got two special guests in the studio today.
We have Joe, not Gingerballs,
There's
and Ellie, who is actually a guy, not a girl, despite the name.
Little known fact.
Real name is Elliot.
If you know the Elliot, is it really?
No, it's Elias.
Elias,
Yeah.
Ass.
as in like some Elias.
Yeah, that's why.
I wanna get some
It sounds okay in
Elias.
French. Like, I'm actually French, and it sounds okay in French.
Say it in French.
Elias.
Elias.
Talking about France, who's winning the rugby at the moment? England!
Let's move.
Why don't Germany have a rugby team? That's what I want to know, really.
They're too busy
actually
being
do.
efficient at penalties.
We're speaking about this. We're speaking about this today.
We were indeed. It's not good Nicky Reed voice. Friend.
What accent was that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Graham
So,
Ireton.
those of you who
Not again.
my name is Graham Ayaton.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Graham.
That's Stefan's Zimbabwe accent.
It's just unfortunate that you've got a good dictatorship name. That's it. He's the least dictator person in the world. Does that work? Dictator person?
Is he a Geordie?
No, I don't know where he's from.
Is he a Geordie?
We give him far too much rep on this show. Actually. so you guys who got the Facebook message today, Tim Birch, station manager, has decided to pull the plug on the Dirty Naked Rude Boys. Actually,
Literally and metaphorically.
I think we should have a moment's silence. Actually.
Knew someone was going to do the fart noise.
So we've been kicked off air, so this is the last ever Dirty Naked Rude Boys show. But what a good one it is. So as usual, do studio at freshair.org.uk for your emails in, shout outs, shout ins, however you want to do it. Isn't that right, Tommy?
What about text?
Accurate, I'd say.
Well, every week I give out the mobile number for a text in, and we only get texts from people who know my number. So if you know my number,
Can I give you a text in?
you can give me a
Can I get a shout out?
Oh, that'd be well cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're here, it's like
Yeah, I
two
know.
things at once.
That would be
isn't
great,
it?
wouldn't it? To get a shout out on your own show.
Oh, I'd love that, you know.
Not that.
It would Windardium leviosa my dick.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I think on that note, Wingardium Leviosa, my dick, I think we should go well with an old-time classic, which everybody loves.
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks
Simply the best. Hello, it's Jim Bowen here. Look at what you could have won. Quality broadcasting. Fresh air. Simply the best. Hello, it's Jim Bowen here. Look at what you could have won. Quality broadcasting.
Quality broadcasting.
Jim Barn deserved that twice, I reckon, lad. So it was very, very good.
He makes a welcome addition to, what's the doctor's name on Neighbours?
Oh,
Alan
Fletcher.
Alan Fletcher.
Just to let you know, the meat spin has started and we're on 13 spins.
We're trying for a new record tonight.
What's the record?
Well, the record, we're on 5 figures.
Won't the
before.
record be the same every time?
Yeah,
Well,
an
it's
hour
just
length is always
It's not going to get any faster.
Yeah, I know, but it's the numbers game that we're playing. So the song that we just heard was Chumbawamba and Tub Thumping. And Joe, do you want to tell us something about that?
Well, basically, I'm an MBTA representative from Bristol University.
Oh, wow.
And MBTA is the National Bath Tally Association, and basically we're just trying to spread the word at the moment and get more people involved in this sport. But basically all about taking baths, competing in baths. More baths you have, the cleaner you are, the healthier we all are.
True.
And
I agree.
baths with other people mean extra points, so there's great incentives, great for the market, great for just
Other
what this
people,
country
any
needs.
sex.
Social
Well,
bathing.
there's basically if there's
More points for a girl or less?
girls mean big points.
Is it double points?
Fat girls mean
Well, 5 points at least.
Minimum
Really?
5.
Minimum 5.
And 2 girls, double the points.
Yeah, literally, it's exponential. It's
Goodness me.
What about Tommy style girls? Tubby girls.
Tommy style girls.
Messy.
Ones with like nose rings and
A
things
red
like that.
bath is. Bath at night, shepherd's delight.
Talk us through competitive bathing. I want to know what that is.
Well, there are a few key areas. Basically, you're going to be marked on your bath alchemy, as we call it. Using shampoos, your gels, bubble bath, obviously. I mean,
So whoever whips out the fructus garnier is
All the
got
main
top
food
points.
groups.
Yeah, all the main food groups. So, yeah, it's quite important. You also the bath toys is a big category. And,
Rubber ducks.
yeah, well,
Can
yeah,
anybody remember? You know, when you're in the bath when younger, you used to have those Game Boy shaped things, which you used to press
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah,
the bubble would
definitely.
blow to the
You
top.
have
Definitely.
loops jumping out
Yeah.
and everything. Oh,
What?
it's so awesome.
Why does this not happen anymore?
Well, there's actually a Facebook group trying to.
Oh, is there
The
really?
return of the.
Oh,
the Game Boy
that is one
shampoo
of the
box.
gay groups which I'm gonna join.
Yeah.
Did anyone else have an Action Man boat which had a little propeller and it could swim around the boat and you always got really nervous about it chopping up your shaft?
We weren't. Not many of us had that experience.
I definitely didn't call it shaft to that.
Oh mother! I've just chopped my shaft.
Action Man propeller.
So tub thumping. We also put that on because Ellie over here is a lovely lad. However, we have discovered that he has been impregnated by somebody.
Oh no.
We
Big play.
me, Vince, and Ellie took a bit of a spontaneous trip out on Wednesday. We went to Glasgow to celebrate
indeed.
St Patrick's Day.
And on the trip, Ellie had a little nap, and while he was napping, his big great belly popped out. Much to the bemusement of old
Big-
ladies. And they
Big grey belly.
They were strong
Big
themselves.
belly.
They made a pass towards you, the old
over.
ladies, didn't they?
Yeah, I know. One of them was giving me financial advice.
Oh, financial advice.
Yeah,
You're going to be a client.
yeah, I'm her client
Call that
now.
prostitution.
Are we allowed to see said belly in the studio or?
Come on, show us the belly.
Here it comes.
Come on.
It's a belly for the radio.
Oh, come on. Oh, look at it. Look.
Okay.
Oh, that is huge. So,
Is it kicking yet?
Not yet.
so do you know?
It's only 4 months.
Do you know who the father is?
I think it's some other.
Oh, really?
Just
Yeah,
to just to further alienate the listeners. Has anyone else noticed the growing smell of bum in the studio? I noticed it on Thursday on Oregon show. and,
of what?
bum.
Just bum.
Just bum, not poo, just bum.
What the
What does bum smell like?
Have you ever walked past one of those bum bushes, which just smell of? Don't tell me you don't know what bum smells like.
You're in the minority.
Tommy,
It's reality here.
I don't know what you've been doing in your spare time, Tommy.
No,
Playing with action
you
and
do.
propeller.
Just crusty, mouldy
Oh, come on.
smell.
Well, we have showers.
So do I.
Have you showered today, Tommy?
Not yet. No. Not yet.
Since last night.
Since last night. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
This is
It really weren't the same, man. That's quite appalling.
Tommy gave someone his heart last night.
Oh,
A bit more than just his heart.
he put his heart and soul into it last night, didn't Tommy? You wore your
little
heart on your
dick,
sleeve.
big heart. As
Oh,
my
look at
motto.
that smile, look at that
My
smile.
motto.
Look at that cheeky smile. So in aid of St. Patrick's Day, which was on Wednesday, and we enjoyed it thoroughly. The nightclub we went to was like a little village.
It was amazing.
Have you ever been to a
Arches.
thing like that before?
No, me and Stefan went in and we queued for an hour. And when we eventually got in, we discovered Nintendo Wii's at the back of the...
Rumours of a bouncy castle as well.
Bouncy castle,
although
Twister,
we
poker.
didn't, we didn't try the bouncy castle.
I
did.
did.
Did you?
Yeah, it was
Did you?
awesome.
Is
the
that
belly
why?
go
Is that
down
why it's
well?
out of order when we tried to do it?
Puncture.
So, in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, we'll play an Irish song which we will all love.
This is Rocket Man by Elton John. 828 spins, listen.
I shall fall for grace of God, where no doctor can relieve me if I'm buried beneath the sod. But the angels will receive me. Let me go, boys, let me go, boys. Let me go down in the mud where it's all dry. This land was always ours, was the proud land of our fathers. It belongs to us and them, not to any of the others. Let them go, boys, let them go, boys. Let them go down in the mud where it's all dry. Bury me at sea where no murder ghosts can haunt me. If I rock upon the waves, no coast can lie on me. Coming up threes, boys, coming up threes, boys. Let them go down in the mud where rivers are dry. If I should fall for grace of God, where no doctor can relieve me. If I'm buried beneath the sod, still the angels won't receive me. Let me go, boys, let me go, boys. Let me go down in the mud where the rivers are dry.
In the high and far off times, the elephant, O best beloved, had no trunk. He had only a blackish, bulgy nose as big as a foot, that you wriggled from side to side. Besides, those with trunks, like the trunk of the greasy Limpopo elephant, Katie Price.
This is Dre, Jeezy in the house. Big Dre, big Dre, Jeezy, Dre.
In my Nike high tops.
Yo, Dre, what you wear, man?
Nike high top.
Tune in to freshair.org.uk.
Edinburgh's student radio station. Streaming online non-stop.
What did I say? Non-stick?
Non-stop.
Oh.
That's pretty beautiful, actually.
Jesus Christ. For those of you at home not yet on saladandchips.com, you know what to do.
Not to go on saladandchips.com.
The lovely brunette at the bottom of the screen currently dancing at me. She knows where to get it, boys.
Do you know what we need to do? We said we'd do this.
What's with the accent this week?
Yeah. Ever since Joe's come up, that's it.
I'm a London hard man. I'm Lenny McLean. I'm a geezer.
You talk about Dre, but
Gotta keep my boys happy, haven't I?
I think Dre sounds cooler than you right now, you know.
Dre's far cooler than me. I'm just a small town boy.
Yeah, where do you doing what?
Living in a world doesn't know rhyme with boy, does it? I haven't set that one up.
I don't
well.
really know what that goes like, to be honest.
to be honest.
So tomorrow night something special is happening for one night only. Louise's anger is playing. Louise, chicka Louise, your anger. So we've got a guest performance from our main man Joe over here. He's a guitarist, but he's been like
Drafted in.
He's been drafted in
As a
to play the
bassist.
bass. Are you looking forward to it?
Very much so, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Get on the Edinburgh open mic scene.
It could. I think it could be quite a beautiful thing, you know.
I heard it's pretty banging.
We've had a text in. Actually, I've recently got a new phone, so I don't know whose number this is, but it says, "Hey, what you up to? I'm so bored." So there you go.
Oh, is
There you go. That's for the radio.
Is it a new man on the scene, Tommy?
Could well be.
Is it?
I'm not really sure. I have no clue. It's quadruple 4 in the number though, and you know what that means. You know what that means.
What does quadruple for mean?
16.
16.
4, 8, 12.
16.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
To say the least.
That's
Actually, speaking of 16-year-olds, me, Vince, and Steph had quite a good experience the other day. We previously told you all about our jam scones at Stephen's grandmother's after a band rehearsal.
We missed out the vital ingredient of the trip, really.
Yeah, it turns out booking your rehearsal studio at 4 o'clock has the added bonus of getting to walk by school at closing time.
And not just any school, Portobello High School.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some classy girls coming out of that place.
And you're constantly playing that game. Are they fit?
And yeah, I mean, it
You
was.
just can't help yourself. You have to.
But then we thought, well, what would make you want to be a lollipop man? Because I mean,
They enjoy that game very much.
they play that game every day.
Yeah.
They
Got
definitely
nothing
like
else to
their
do.
lollipops.
So yeah, I just thought I'd tell that story.
On that note.
On that note, it's joke of the week time. Does anybody have a joke?
Vincent's out of jokes, actually.
Oh God.
I've been warned by the whatever his name is, the
Tim.
Tim,
Tim.
not to crack any more bad jokes. So I'm going to hand over the mantle to Stefan this week.
Okay, so this is bad. It's really bad. I heard this about 20 years ago. Didn't work.
20 years ago?
Yeah. In the past.
Very
life.
advanced for your age.
So, what do you call a Geordie Egyptian taxi driver?
I
What
don't
do
know,
you call it,
Stefan.
Georgie?
Well, you don't call him Georgie. So, a Geordie Egyptian taxi driver.
Tell us, Stefan, what do you call a Geordie Egyptian taxi
I'm
driver?
waiting.
Tutankhamun. Vincent actually did have a chuckle there. He quite liked that one.
I actually quite like that. Anything with a
I
trillion.
think it definitely beats any of my jokes.
Does it?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Proper food and proper gravy.
Proper food and proper gravy.
Bloody hell. I'm quite attracted to you now. Proper food and proper gravy.
There you go.
Proper gravy.
Gravy.
So cakey.
See, we've got some good accents going on. We've got Tommy's head man.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a French boy in the studio.
Yes.
Bonjour.
What was that meant to be?
J'adore le grand zizi sale.
No, my mum said we should stop saying things like that.
Un grand bonjour à la maman de Stéphane.
No, no.
Oh,
Please.
no, he didn't.
That's just sweet.
Please, can you stop? She's a French teacher. She'll understand this.
She's not a
Yeah,
French
I'm
teacher.
not exactly.
She's a French
She's a
teacher.
German teacher.
And French.
And French.
Jack of all trades.
What more skeletons you got in the closet, Stefan?
Dong of all trades.
Vincent.
Vincent.
So, actually, we were talking about this earlier. We were wondering, like, which like accent is the angriest? Because I mean, like, you know, when you want to portray
True.
anger, who is it? Is it the
And
Italian?
Well,
is it
I was
the
saying
German?
that. I was saying that I find it a lot easier to get angry in Italian rather than English. So,
Yeah.
Give us your angry Italian.
Vaffanculo, Tommy. And listen to that.
Yeah.
Felt the burn.
Whereas whenever my mother gets angry, she does it in German. So like, it's like, ach Scheiße! Like that.
Oh.
That's pretty angry.
So how would a Frenchman get angry, Ellie?
Je suis très fâché.
See,
How
I'm
would the
trembling.
How would the Londoner get angry?
Oh, cool. Fucking hell, mate.
So,
And as a bonus round, we're going to do an angry African speaking in click time.
on that note, before we get kicked off 20 minutes early, we'll hit you with another song.
The bottom feels so much better than the top. So much better. You're a window shopper, taking a look, but you never buy. Nan, you're a window shopper. You won't pick it up if it's over a 5. And Nan, you're a window shopper. Get on the bus, cause you still can't drive. Nan, you're a window shopper. Mad as fuck, only just alive. You get up in the morning and you like your tea milky. You fumble for your glasses cause without them you can't see. It's funny how I come around your house and I'm 20 and I still have to wear all the presents you sent me. I walk into your kitchen, everything's got a label. You've done your Christmas shopping and we're only in April. And you won't leave your house unless you're wearing your thermals. You're covered all in cat hair and you're stinking like strepsils. You're headed down to Bowls Club, have another orange squash. Balls are rolling, rolling, you can't walk right cause things aren't what they were. Your ankles are swollen, swollen, swollen. No shopper, taking a look but you never buy. And you're a window shopper, you won't pick it up if it's over a 5. And Nana, you're a window shopper. Get on the bus cause you still can't drive. Nana, you're a window shopper. Mad as fuck, only just alive. You're walking down the post office to pick up your pension, and then you're off to bingo, it's become an obsession. So wary of the kids when they're wearing their hoods up, and even if they smile at you, you think it's a stick up. You only buy the paper just to cut out the coupons. You're saving 50p, but what do you want with tampons? You're always at the doctor picking up your prescription, and they throw in some KY just to ease up the friction. You got a leak in your colostomy bag. Yeah, it's got a hole in. Ken, you're shopping with your trolley, it's sad how you're rolling. No shopper, taking a look, but you never buy. Nan, you're a window shopper. You won't pick it up if it's over a 5. And Nana, you're a window shopper. Get on the bus, cause you still can't drive. Nana, you're a window shopper. Mad as fuck, only just alive.
Dirty enough to be boys playing in the studio on Edinburgh Radio.
That was just fantastic.
Loved it.
That brand new
Best jingle of the year.
Brand new jingle.
That is jingle making at its best.
Nearly probably maxed that out. Didn't it?
Yeah,
Thought it was lovely.
I quite enjoyed that.
So that was a lovely
on
piece
air,
of
by the
work
way?
created by Joe and I.
We are
Joe
on.
providing the vocals there.
Live jingle.
Live jingle.
Definitely best jingle of the year.
Well, I mean, don't say that to Alan Fletcher.
Speaking of Alan Fletcher,
Dr. Carl Kennedy. What about speaking of Alan Fletcher? What's Alan done?
oh, I thought it was your cue to give us some Alan Fletcher, but
Don't. Well, I'm not.
You can't rush the man.
I'm not that.
You
Well,
can't rush
Alan
him.
comes whenever he.
He damn well pleases.
Talking of Alan, I think our next song should be.
Our next song is dedicated
to Alan,
the big
Mr.
man.
A.
Well, Mr. A, as he's been commonly known throughout the whole Rude Boy's career, had an accident the other week.
I think we've already been through this on the radio.
Have we?
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, unless you mean Mr. A. Alan Fletcher.
Mr. A. Alan Fletcher.
Those of you keeping track at home will know that my Facebook profile picture used to be me and Alan Fletcher. And
Fletcher, you probably know me best as Dr. Carl Kennedy from Neighbours.
That's Alan Fletcher.
That's Alan Fletcher. But our good friend in studio, Joe, who I was travelling in Australia with, actually missed out on that experience.
Oh,
I'm very gutted.
Joe, why weren't you there for Alan Fletcher, Joe?
I'm a huge Neighbours fan, but
Didn't make it to that pub in Melbourne where the man himself
you were
was.
shagging a big girl, weren't you?
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
The cookie crumbles.
I think we should give a quick shout out, by the way, to the Annie Treast pub in Edinburgh. The secret pub where nobody knows.
It's karaoke night there, isn't it?
It's
looking rocking.
Well, I mean, they're currently listening to this show, but then
Do you think it's better or worse than the Grapes? Because the Grapes really is the pinnacle of Edinburgh
the Grapes
nightlife.
is. Do you ever? We walked past the Grapes at 7 in the morning, and there were people like smokers outside.
There are some ruffians.
Apparently, there's
Grapes.
a rumour is that there's an internal competition in the Grapes. Who has the biggest nose, the biggest, the purplest nose?
There's some big nosed guys in there.
Oh, they definitely are.
Alex Ferguson is on the on the scrounge for the victory there. Big Al.
Underground nose scene.
The Grapes. The Grapes, by the way, for those of you not from Edinburgh, because many of you are listening, is
Over the world.
is the over 25s pub on Nicholson Street.
Over 25.
Only over 25s can get in there.
We'd be denied entry.
How many spins are we on?
3,253.
Oh,
So we're racking them up.
My lucky number.
My lucky number.
we're still only on 4 figures.
Still
though.
questing for that 5-figure glory.
So Big A. Well, I mean, those of us who know Big A, us three, we'll each give a few words to describe Big A. Starting with you, Vince.
Top shop model.
Top shop model.
Man, myth, and or legend.
Probably Waxman, but for the sake of this next song, he's definitely a plastic man.
A man lives at the corner of the street, and his neighbours think he's helpful and he's sweet. 'Cause he never swears and he always shakes you by the hand, but no one knows he really is a plastic man. He's got a plastic heart, plastic feet and toes. Yeah, he's plastic man. He's got plastic knees, plastic nose. Yeah, he's plastic man. He's got plastic lips and eyes, plastic teeth and gums, and plastic legs.
This song's for Mrs. B as well.
Plastic bun.
She isn't ignoring Mr. A.
Plastic man, got no brain. Plastic man, don't feel no pain. Plastic people look the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kick his shin out, chin on his face. Pulling his nose all over the place. He got this figure full of disgrace. Plastic.
Joe, mate. What's your favourite seafood?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that question. I like calamaris.
Calamari.
Oh, that's Juanmi's, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm a barnacles
This was
man.
paella.
Paella.
Paella?
What's your favourite seafood, Ellie?
I'm lost. I don't like seafood.
Oh well, I'm glad we've discovered that.
He's got a plastic wife who wears a plastic man. Yeah, he's plastic man. And his children wanna be plastic like their dad. Yeah, he's plastic man. He's got a bony smile that makes you think he understands. But no one ever gets the truth from
Simply the best. Hello, it's Jim Bowen here. Look at what you could have won. Quality broadcasting.
Cheers, Jim. It's lovely.
Mine's bird's eyes, fish fingers. Thanks for asking, Stefan.
Oh, I never. Well, you know the gag. You know.
I know the gag.
I had a lot of time to think about that.
Joe did the right thing by going, ooh, I'm glad you asked me that question. It gave him time
Classic time-buying method.
Classic stalling tactic.
That's what we all do. So, Tommy, last night, how was your night?
Enjoyable, thanks, Stefan.
Very good. So, did you...
You could ask him the same question.
Did you make it to the club, Stefan?
No, I decided to have a night in with Louise.
Night in with Louise.
So last night at the club, Tommy, were you lucky?
Well, I was doing that classic thing where you turn up early and get with a reasonably not that good-looking person and get their phone number, just in case you don't get with anyone better later in the night. And unfortunately, the latter of that didn't happen.
Did it not?
As always, Tommy.
Tommy, to be honest, is a bit of a sex god. I mean, he's in not one, but two bands. I mean, Buffalo Sundown, Louise's Angle. What next, Tommy? You're on the front cover of NME magazine.
And Eternity in Our Hearts, whose Christian rock has been played on this very show before.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So, Tommy, this is a song for all the ladies out there to something for them to remember you by. They've experienced this,
Especially the porkers.
especially the porkers.
Only the porkers.
Only the porkers and the bleeders. And on that note, this is his sex
God.
song. Hey girls, my name's Tommy Pollock, and this is what I say before I try and do you.
What? What?
Oh, Tommy, Tomathan.
Oh, Eric, you're much larger than I anticipated.
What was that, Joe?
Well, but,
Hey, this is Tommy again, Tommy Gunn, and during this song I'd just like to say this is a shout out for you, Sophie Fuller. Yeah! Automobile! So that's Tommy's song. That music goes on wherever.
have we all got a song, Stefan? Did you choose one for me? You didn't, did you?
I did choose one for you.
Oh, what is it?
It's called Le Piccolo Lizardo. It's
you didn't choose a song for me, did you?
No, I did. It's an Italian folk song, Le Piccolo Lizardo.
Oh, really?
Interesting fact about porn music, actually.
Oh, God.
The exceeding length of a giraffe's neck actually enables its vocal cords to produce extremely deep tones, which are very useful in porn track music. So,
what giraffes like?
How did you find that out? Am I being gullible here?
Personal research.
Wikipedia.
It's not true, Stefan.
Well, I'm a trusting guy.
City dweller, successful fella, thought to himself, oops, I've got a lot of money. Caught in a rat race, terminally. I'm a professional. professional cynic, but my heart's not in it. I'm paying the price of living life at the limit. Caught up in the centuries, anxiety. Yes, it plays on him. Getting bad, trying simple. Lives in a house, very big house in the country. Watching afternoon repeats and the food he eats in the country. He takes a manner of pills and piles up analyst bills in the country. Oh, it's like an animal farm, that's a rural charm in the country. He's got morning glory and life's a different story. Everything's going Jack and Jory in touch with his own mortality. He's reading and looking bad prose. It's a helping hand that makes you feel wonderfully blind. Oh, it's a century's remedy for the things at heart. Start, try simple. Lives in a house, a very big house in the country. He's got a fog in his chest, so he needs a lot of rest in the country. He doesn't drink, smoke, laugh, takes herbal baths in the country. Says you come to no harm on the animal farm in the country. In the country. In the country. In the country.
5,000 spins on the meat spinner.
So he needs a lot of rest in the country. He doesn't drink, smoke, laugh, takes herbal baths in the country. Says you come to no harm on the animal farm in the country. La la la. I wanna be.
Your Fresh Air weekend starts here.
You're listening to FreshAir.org.uk, Edinburgh student radio station.
Freshair.org.uk, streaming online non-stop.
The alternative to non-stop.
The alternative, non-stop. Well, guys, this is the last ever show.
Boo-hoo.
Has it been emotional?
It's been sad.
It has been a little bit emotional.
Been very happy, to be honest. I've enjoyed myself immensely.
I've had a great time, whichever way we look at it. So let's do our usual gay thing. Vince, do you want to tell us what's been the best thing about the whole season? Never mind today.
The best thing for me about this whole radio show is that it's actually not over. We're back next year! Woo! Yep.
What about you, Ellie?
Well, this is my second time, so I mean, I've enjoyed both time. This time is a little bit drier than last time. Last time we were having a bit more to do. I mean, apart from just talking and doing.
Yeah, like what? Did you make love to me last time or something?
I just call it drinking.
Ah, yeah, that's true. We're all a bit wrecked. We've had a. Well, I am. Anyway, Joe.
This is my first time.
My first time
cooler. Boys, been freshly sodomized, and it's been a wonderful experience. I definitely enjoyed the makeshift impromptu jingle, which was pretty fun. And
Sounds quite...
and the seafood question also. Really
Tell me.
I'm gonna go pretty arrogant, and my favourite moment of the series was in your absence, Stefan. A lovely little tale we told about a little mishap on your part.
And on that note...
You know what I'm talking about, listeners. You know what I'm talking about.
Hello, Mrs. Armstrong.
Hi, Mum. Anyway, on that note, we be Upbeat.
Upbeat.
With the Naked Rude Boys, and this be The Cure. We will maybe see you next year. Bye.